Well, hello and welcome to another adventure. Join me on a really special one this weekend. I'm going to be walking from here in Almouth all the way up to Sea Houses, where I'm going to try and meet up with my gran for her 90th birthday. I've got 9 miles to do today, all the way to Northumbria Castle. It's going to be a wild camp with a little bit of stealthiness involved. I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey. So, hope you enjoy this video. Let's go and have some fun. Almost covered about 4 miles and we're getting a little bit closer. But I've just found this, a lobster claw. So, pretty old one. It's got some sand in it, so not much use, but a pretty cool find. We've got another mile or so to go, and then hopefully we should be at a little cave. We're going to check that out. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but I think the church cave is just round there. That could be the church cave. It probably used to be used as a church. That looks like there's another little cave just in there. It's so nice coming to new places. It's something that's really like refreshing and invigorating about coming to a new place. It's time to get a little bit stealthy. The castle is probably shut now, and the security guards are probably doing their route just to check to see if anybody's left in the castle. So hopefully by the time I get there, they'll have done their job and they'll have headed home. I can sneak in the back, get out to what I think could be a really cool campsite, and then set up for the night. Here is the gatehouse of Northumbria Castle. It was first established in 1313 by Thomas, Earl of Lancaster, cousin to King Edward II.
Time to get sneaky.
It's not exactly like I've got to be sneaky. I'm just going to walk around the side, go in and get over. I'm just messing with you. There is no one here. We're going to walk down to the point, set up camp, and then if we've got some time, we'll try and do a little bit of fishing. This looks nice and flat. Nice little bit to sit here, and lovely views, you know, that way to wake up to. Now I've done the outer, I'm going to do the inner, sort out all the insides, sort out my sleeping stuff, and you guys can have a view of the sunset while I do that. And I'm going to go and see if we can catch a little fish, and then after that I'm going to start making some food. Oh, yeah, I mean, if this isn't a cool spot to fish, I don't know what is. Gonna go further around, see if we can catch something. I think the moon's coming out as well. That looks really cool. I mean, look at that. We're camping next to a castle. Tent is there. Castle, castle. Right then, guys. I've got good news and I've got bad news. No fish, but that means I get to have pizzas. Lost my lures, but that means I get to buy more lures. Oh wow, it's always tough when you try and fish a new spot because you don't know where the snags are, you don't know what fish are around at the right time. But for now, I'm gonna make some little pizzas, I think. First one, look at that. Loaded up on the sausages. Oh, these are so good. Oh yeah, doesn't that look fantastic? Got the sausage, the cheese, the rocket, the chili peppers, the olive. I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, I've been so hungry. I should have eaten earlier, but hey ho. Food's done now, so time to tuck in. Oh, those chilies are quite spicy. You can see me have come for a private nighttime tour of the castle. Quite a tall, it's the bit we saw earlier. I'll put a little thing of it. And it's got one room, apparently had 3 floors, which you can see from the windows. 1, 2, and 3. And it also had 2 fireplaces apparently. You can see this used to be one, just in here. See if anything's up there. Ugh. Hello pigeons, good evening. So that looks like that could have been another chimney. And this bit in here looks like it could have been a toilet. I found somewhere that we can go up some stairs, so we're going to go check that out. Wait, to shoot arrows out again? Alright, I wonder if we can get up to that bit. Don't think we can get up there. Let's go up there. If you can't tell, it's quite windy up here. I'm going to go back down. Nice one. Cool. Right, well that's just checked out pretty much all the castle now. I'm going to head back to camp and get into bed. It's been a good day, walked a good bit of distance, got to see a nice castle which is cool. There's meant to be quite a lot of rain tonight, so we'll see how that goes. Good night, see you guys in the morning. Good morning. That was quite a nice sleep last night. The waves were quite loud, but it was quite a relaxing way to sleep. It's just past 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna get up, pack this stuff up, and then head off, just so that we don't upset anybody, or we don't get caught, which I don't think we will. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day today. Just like that, we're all packed up and ready to head off. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Castle opens at 10, so I'm gonna get going, do a quick couple of miles, and then sit down, get some breakfast, I think. Just come across this old wartime bunker. I think I'm gonna check it out. Oh wow, looks like I needed a few more days beauty sleep. Oh, it's very tight. There is a lot of dog poo bags. Glad I didn't try and camp in here. Would be an awesome spot for a wild camp though. You guys are glad that you don't have smell-o-vision. I'm gonna get back out of here. This is kind of gross. For those of you who don't really enjoy the walking clips, don't worry. There's plenty more in store today. Later on in the afternoon, I'm going to be meeting up with Simon from Yonder Mountain Adventures. I've come over to his home turf. We're going to have a good laugh, some good food, and some wild camping together. Got like the whole beach to myself. The sand is lovely. Just makes you feel so good, you know. Great. Yeah, check this out. Feel wet, so that means you get to walk through all of the rivers, take all the shortcuts. Makes life so much easier when you don't mind your feet being wet, you know? Fantastic. That's some owl poo. You can tell by the feathers and the pooiness of the poo. The pooiness of the poo. Nice. Horse chestnut, horse mushroom, there we go. That's a lovely little find. I'm going to really enjoy having those later on some pizzas again, I reckon. Ooh. Or just maybe cook them in butter, have them in a wrap. Oh, we've just found another one. Look how fresh that is. The skirt hasn't even come off yet. I didn't take them all. The older ones have like worms growing up them. I'm not really that desperate for food yet, and these mushrooms will be fine just as they are. Do I walk it, or do I try and jump it with my bag on? My feet were wet, now they're not too wet. What are we saying? I hope that was worth it for you guys, because I've broken another watch, haven't I? It's alright though, I've got all the straps for this one at home. The rubber bit there snapped, so it's just come off. Actually, that wasn't too bad a little jump with an extra 20 kilos on. Just found some of these. They're kind of cute little button things. I wonder if they're edible. I'm going to have a look later, and I'll find out what they are, and I'll this is what they're called, and they are edible. I'll tell you what, this last little bit of beach has been fantastic. There's been loads of rock pools, and I know I was rushing at the start of this to try and get some distance travelled. It's always nice to remember that it's the process of you getting to the destination that's part of the trip. So the first 2 miles I did today, I did pretty quick, but now I've just covered half a mile in about an hour. I was just looking in rock pools, looking at little fish swimming about, and just like taking my time, you know. You gotta take it all in sometimes rather than just like rush through everything. I really don't have much further to go today as well, so I can take my time and enjoy it. So you can see I'm struggling with watches at the minute. My first watch in Aaron ran out of battery and I didn't want to keep charging it because it was running out daily. My second watch in Aaron, that strap broke. Now this one, the strap's broke again. If you guys have any ideas, any watches that are quite good, it'd be quite nice to have one that's got obviously your distance, your cadence, your elevation, depression. Not that I ever get sad though, because I'm out and enjoying the outdoors. That's so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can't be depressed when you're outdoors enjoying this, can you? A little bit of prescription nature, eh? I don't think I'm going to be able to jump over this one. So we're just going to go straight through it, I think. Hopefully it's not too deep. Nice wet deep. Let's go. Oh, that's really trippy. Oh, that really trips your eyes out trying to walk through it because all the sand's moving. Oh, nuts. That made me feel really disorientated there. I was looking at the floor was completely moving to the left. I've made it to Beadnell and I'm just heading out onto what's called Ebbs Nook. Oh my god, there is. Oh, they're dolphins. Oh, cool. That's dolphins. Well, that was pretty cool. Came out to see a 700-year-old chapel remains and got to see some dolphins instead. I'm gonna have some breakfast, even though it's almost lunchtime, and just chill out, take it nice and easy. Definitely need some food because I'm lacking a bit of energy now. And we go. Why do I do that all the time? I should really wait for it to cool down a bit. Alright, power's done, packed up. I'm now off to find a campsite. Hopefully we can find something decent. And then Simon from Yonder Mountain Adventures is going to come join us. So here we are, we've decided to camp here, or at least I've decided to camp here. But Simon's got to...
Mate, this is not flat. Wow. This is the least flat area of Northumbrian I've ever seen.
There's another spot we're going to go check out. We'll see if we can set a couple of tents up there. So I've just taken the food out from the food bag just to see what we've got left for the rest of the trip. So you've got a meal there, snacks, more snacks, some vegetables, that's butter in there. We've got porridge, got some cheese, noodles, pancakes for tomorrow morning, black pudding and some local Bambara bangers, some dry sausage, and we've got the mushrooms that we found earlier today. We've got this, which is for you, matey.
What's up, mate?
Got some ginger cake for you.
Yes, mate. Get in.
We've got plenty of food, I think.
We've got a full flask of chilli there as well, homemade Northumbrian chilli, because obviously chilli is like native to Northumberland, isn't it?
I think so. Stunning view of the sea all the way out. Gonna start cooking. Gonna sat here, I'm gonna make some more pizzas. He's brought out the kitchen table for this camp out tonight. Literally a kitchen table for us. Just class.
I refuse to go camping, mate, without just the basics, you know, just the essentials.
The basics. Gonna start cooking some more food. And we're gonna enjoy this moonrise. We're now being attacked by the most
Massive jumping maggots. They're just emerging from the sand, mate.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll just eat them later. Just have a little snack. We're done with our food. We're gonna head up to the tents now because I think we've had enough of these sand fleas. Oh my god! On the tomatoey sauce bit as well. In bed for another day. Saw some cool rocks. Met up with some weird guy from around this place and had a bit of a laugh. I think he might be scared of sandflies now though. As for now, we're gonna get some sleep. So, good night, Simon.
Good night, mate.
I'll catch you guys in the morning.
Right, see you later, mate.
Alright, see you later, pal.
Good morning, I guess. Today is my grand's 90th birthday. I'm going to pack up, have some pancakes in here, then I'm going to head off to meet the family, and then we've got a nice birthday meal planned later on. I'll give you a little rundown of the gear I've got going on as well while I'm packing up. First up, we've got the Leviathan EV 900. Brilliant sleeping bag with the below temperature stats, which are pretty good. For a pillow, I bring the Xped Ultra. It packs down really small, it's really quite comfortable, so that's quite good. I currently have the Decathlon's 4-class insulated blow-up mat. It's got an R value of 4.5, so pretty good for all seasons. Then under this, I just have a little eggshell. I bring this with me just to put on the floor in case there's any like sticks that poke through or anything like that. So that's pretty much the sleeping arrangement. Very comfortable in most situations. The tent I'm in is the Bobcat one, which I really like. The nice one-man tent. Vestibule here for your space to stick your bag for if the weather's not great. Light holder bit in the middle. The other thing I really like about it is that you can pack the whole tent down inside. Because the air is dry, you stick that straight in the bag. Pancake time.
I've just seen a whole lot of horses turn up. I think this might be a bit of a disaster. Oh, here we go, that's not too bad. Yeah. There we go. If you like outdoor adventures with a real positive attitude, I'll leave a link in the description to Yonder Mountain Adventures for you guys to go and check out as well. Cheers, Simon, nice to meet you. Hope you got back safe. As for now, I've got about a mile to go and I'm going to go and wish my gran a happy 90th birthday. That's me at Sea Houses now. I'm just at the hotel with my gran staying, so I'm going to go in, wish her happy birthday, and I'll catch you guys a bit later. So we've scrubbed up, ate some better clothes, and I've got a wee present from my gran. We're going to go out for food now, enjoy that, and then we'll go and find a campsite. I've had a lovely meal, and I'm heading off to find somewhere to camp tonight. I've got a plan of where I'm trying to go. It's a bit dark, it's a bit windy. This is going to be home for the night. It's not as flat as I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to put my tarp out. If it does piss it down, I'm just going to have to put that over me. It's very windy. If any wind comes around the side of this, it's going to blow all of my stuff away. So I'm just going to have to make sure everything is weighed down tonight. This is going to be fun.
Pillbox we're next to is from 1940s. I'm camping outside of a World War II bunker.
The campsite for tonight, pretty minimalist. I've got my bag there to shelter the wind coming around the corner. I've got a little foot box here to stop me down this hill. If it rains, I've got the tarp here so I can just pull that over. This is protecting me a bit, and then obviously this pillbox is protecting me also. I'm gonna get some sleep. It's been a good day. It's great to see my gran and loads of family, and I'm going to try and see them for breakfast again in the morning. I'm just wondering if this is a bad idea now. Pretty windy. Oh, my flaps are going all over the place. This could be a long night, you know. I'll keep you updated if anything goes wrong. Try and get some sleep, I guess. Good night, everyone. Oh, good morning. The wind's died down, but it feels a lot colder this morning. Time to get up, pack the stuff away. That's another campsite, done and dusted. I'm gonna head off now. I'm gonna go and get some vitamin C for breakfast. I'm walking along the beach for sunrise. Oh, lovely. This is magic. This is gonna be cold, but it's gonna be worth it. If you're going to come and walk along the Northumbria coastline, it'd be damn right rude not to get into the sea. Oh, it'd only be fair to do a full sub, wouldn't it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? I don't want to do this. On the wave. Here, you're going to get a POV of some salmons now. I'm definitely awake now, Jesus. Sun's come up and oh, you can feel the heat on your skin. As I head up off the beach, I'm going to sign out from this adventure. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've camped by a castle, I've camped in the sand dunes, and I camped by a World War II pillbox. I'll pop the distances that I've walked below and I'll show you the route over here as well. It was really nice to meet Simon, really nice bloke. Go and check out his channel, I'll leave a link below.
Yes, mate.
That's it for another adventure. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya. Also, it'd be rude to come to a beach and not throw some stones. It's a little bit of a way away, but I reckon we can make it. Right, that'll do. Catch you guys in the next one.